Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your girl Megan. I'm back again with another video. It's that time of year again. NBA 2K26 is right around the corner, and you already know we gotta talk about it. Let's go ahead and cut to the chase. Y'all already know how it really go with 2K. Every year when they're finna drop a new game, they give you all of this wording in a blog post saying how they've made things more skill based in the animations and the enhanced graphics, and yes, they're gonna make the city smaller and yada yada. It's the same thing every year. They added this many animations. We're gonna have access to this stuff because of pro play, these kind of badges in this builder. Yeah, we get all of that. Same thing every year. The most important thing that they said so far that it stood out to me is that it seems like they're getting rid of RNG. Can we clap it up for that? Because I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all, but NBA 2K25 almost packed me up. Okay, and I know a lot of people have already thrown in the towel, and 2K25, that's the type of game that'll make you do that. They already said, I'm not buying 2K no more, I'm not playing 2K no more, because 2K25 was bad. 2K25 was bad. The shooting was terrible, it was inconsistent. It just was not it because of the RNG. But 2K said this right here, and my eyes just lit up. The blog post reads, we prefaced it in the introduction, but this year in NBA 2K26, we really wanted to hone in on rewarding skill-based gameplay. Yes, they say that every year, where your actions on the sticks fully control and translate to the outcomes you see in game. 2K is fully aware of all of these animations that they have in the game, and where at some point in the game, the game is controlling your player and doing things just out of your control. They just let you know that right then and there. They are aware of this. It's been an issue. So we're not crazy when people are saying, hey, this is not what I'm doing. This is not what I tried to do. Of course, because it's 2K. Sometimes it feels like somebody else got the controller. You'll feel this point of emphasis across multiple gameplay areas, including shot outcomes, blocks, steals, loose balls, and rebounds. I'll believe it all when I see it. Higher difficulties, including most competitive multiplayer modes, will play with green or miss jump shot timing this year to yield a heightened competitive atmosphere based on community feedback shot meters. Now, I want y'all to pay very close attention to what I'm about to say right here. Based on community feedback, shot meters and dunk meters both show you your green windows. Both show you your green windows, similar to NBA 2K24's. Are y'all listening? We get the green window back. That's all I needed to hear. If you played NBA 2K24, you know how those our shot meters were in 2K24, and how it showed you your green window, especially if you had a dunking build, a build that can get contact dunks. You know how large their green window was for contact dunks. It showed you exactly where you should be releasing the button for when you're shooting your jump shot and when you're going for a contact dunk. Like, it was beautiful. That's what we need. We need those pure green windows back. And that's most definitely what NBA 2K25 was lacking. Compare 2K24's shot meter to 2K25. 2K25 shot meter, in my opinion, did not make sense. It did not make no sense at all. It was small. You couldn't even see the green window. It wasn't a green window even on it. It just did not make sense. So making it a lot similar to NBA 2K24 is an automatic W in my book. And I'm happy that 2K chose to listen to the community on that part, because they did not touch shooting all year in 2K25. They dropped the game and Mike Wang disappeared. They didn't patch nothing. We only had like a couple patches all year. They dropped the game and just told us to deal with it and get better and figure it out. And that just wasn't fair. That just was not fair, because it just was not a good game. That was not a good product. And that adding all that RNG and all that stuff and taking out the green window, in my opinion, it just was not smart. It just was not smart. It just wasn't smart. But hearing that made me happy. It makes me happy. Let me know what you guys feel about that, because I love to shoot. I love making shooting bigs. I love making builds that don't necessarily need a high shooting attribute, but I can still green up because I know my jump shot. And I couldn't do that in 25. It didn't matter if I had a high shooting build or not. I'm not shooting consistently every game. Every shot felt different. And that just wasn't that wasn't sitting right with me. And then it also talks about layup timing. In addition, layup timing is permanently enabled to separate skilled finishers and make those highly contested finishes at the rim even more spectacular and impressive. So now you have to green and time your layups correctly. They're getting rid of the real player percentage for layup timing, I guess. That's what that means. So let me know how you guys feel about that. If you shooters gonna shoot, shooters, let me know how y'all feel about them adding the green window back, getting rid of the RNG. I feel like that is a big W for the community, and everybody should be happy with that. If you are a slasher, more of a finishing type of build, let me know how you feel about the layup timing and having to green or miss your layups. I don't think that'll be a bad thing. Like, if you have a high enough layup attribute and you good at timing your layups, just like you get pretty decent at timing your jump shots, I honestly don't feel like that'll be a problem for a lot of skilled players. I don't feel like that should be a problem for a lot of skilled players. I really don't. But all the other stuff they was talking about in the blogs, and I've watched a couple of other content creators videos, man, it's all speculation. We don't know for sure yet. And this is the only thing that really got me excited. 2K25 was a rough year. It was rough. It was almost unplayable for me. And it ruined my gaming experience. I can be honest and truthful about that. And I'm hoping that 26 is 2K's redemption year. Now, out of all the stuff that I've seen, in my opinion, this is what I get out of it. We're gonna get 2K24 shooting. We're gonna have a similar build. Our builder is probably gonna be the same or very, very close to 2K25. I feel like legend badges will be back. I feel like legend badges will make a return. The cap breakers are still gonna be here. So that's why I'm sensing that the builder is going to be very, very similar to 2K25, which the builder wasn't a problem for me. I like the builder. I can still make a good build. You can still make good builds out of it. And then you got to think the cap breakers cap breakers was game changing, and it was just like you could really make some crazy stuff. So I feel like that's still fun, but I believe they're going to make it easier for more people to unlock cap breakers, because the rep grind takes a long time. So I feel like they might make it easier for people to get cap breakers, for more people to get unlock their cap breakers. And as far as they keep saying that they're gonna make the city smaller and smaller, we might get y'all remember how 2K20 neighborhood was? How everything was just there all in one, like you got the parks and then the stores was just all around the park, so you didn't have to leave out the city to go anywhere, to go to any of the stores. Like you can just go to the store and then the park is right there. They might go back to something like that. They keep talking about something is going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. I mean, that's just where my mind go, but I could totally be wrong. And also another thing that also got me excited about this, we're getting early access back. We haven't had early access in a long time. And then August 29th, is that what they said? August 29th, you get early access August 29th. That is crazy. 2K ain't coming out till September, but we're actually gonna get early access in August. They haven't done that in a long time, and this is gonna be the full game, not even the prelude. Yeah, so big W for that. I'm excited. With the game coming out earlier, so that means over these next few weeks, 2K is going to be dropping news probably like every Wednesday or Thursday. Matter of fact, I think I can find the exact dates when they're going to do this, when they're going to be revealing stuff. Okay, here we go. Gameplay full reveal is going to be the week of July 28th. The My Player Builder full reveal, that's going to be the week of August 4th. MyTeam is week of August 11th. MyCareer week of August 18th. My NBA is also going to be the same week of August 18th. And then last but not least, of course, the city. We're going to get the city and park news August 25th. And then you're going to get early access August 29th. So those are the dates. To get early access, you gotta get the Superstar Edition or the Leave No Doubt Edition. So you either gotta get the Mellow Edition or Leave No Doubt that has everybody on the cover. The $100 edition or the 150. I believe that's how much is it 150 to leave? No, that's crazy. 150 for a video game. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. But let me know y'all thoughts, y'all opinions, how y'all feel. Are y'all done with 2K? Are we done with 2K? Or we gonna give it one more shot? I'm giving it one more shot, but I'm giving it one more shot because if y'all knew, y'all didn't know, Carmelo Anthony is my favorite player. Carmelo Anthony, my favorite player. I talked about 2K25. I raged. I said I wasn't gonna be playing this game no more. All of this, all of that. They put Melo on the cover. They know how to reel me back in. That's my boy. I got to. And I hope this is a good game. I really hope it's a good game so I can play it and grind it all year. That's what I'm hoping for. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all that's still here. Appreciate all the people that may be watching and listening to me for the very first time. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Make sure y'all talk to me down in the comments. Come through the Twitch streams if y'all haven't been through to a stream yet. All of my links are down in the description below. If y'all want to stay connected and follow your girl on everything or join up in the Discord. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out.